everything in my body today was just screaming for junk food, for sugar. Um, so I decided after yesterday's realization that I have to align myself back to the vision, right? Back to the vision of calorie restriction and being clean with my diet, right? So that felt so good to align with my vision yesterday. And today I applied it. And again, it's like a painful realization again and again, man, that when you're trying to purify yourself, right? Yajna, sacrifice, is a purification. It is the process of taking the impurities and throwing it into the fire so that the impurities burn and the only thing that remains is the gold, right? My grandfather was a jeweler, right? So he would take gold that is mixed with impurities. You would have to throw it in the fire and burn the impurities to separate the gold from the impurities, right? And in the same way today, oh my God, I feel it. There's nothing more to explain it than a deep burning of my body. Everything in my body was screaming for junk food, for sugar. And holding on is so hard. I can totally see how I slipped from back in the day. I keep yo-yoing between. I always work out. I always carry a good amount of muscle, but the amount of fat on my body just yo-yos so much, man. And I can totally understand. Like, you can have 100 good days, and then this one bad day of giving into the demonic energies just makes you slip back into the process. So this is the difficult realization that I have, that every single day is a purification process, especially now, because right now I have been, for the past few months, I have been granting myself, allowing the demonic energies within me to win, right? The demonic energies tell you to be comfortable, to go, the senses tell you to go for what's easy. And now coming back to doing the dharmic thing, doing the right thing, of course it's going to be a struggle, right? In the same way, if you've been running every single day for a year, running a mile the next day is not that hard. But if you haven't been running for 10 years and you're 100 pounds overweight, running that mile is going to be so much more difficult. In the same way, saying no to the cravings today is much more difficult after 3 months of just bad habits in food, right? Instead of 6 months of eating healthy every day, the next day is easier to choose right. But that's the realization today. And the verse that I wanted to share with you was chapter 3, verse 47. Okay? As a blazing fire turns firewood to ashes, O Arjuna, so does the fire of knowledge burn to ashes all reactions to material activities. Okay? So the material activities in my case is, giving into the senses, giving into the desire of the senses, the cravings, and then that moving me into demonic energies of being comfortable, choosing comfort over the Dharma. But we keep evolving. Every day is a purification. It's painful, but also every day is the discovery of a gem, of a diamond, of the beauty of the Gita that brings me closer to God. YouTube thinks that this is the video you should watch next. Namaste. See you tomorrow.